Hello students, today we are going to start lecture number 2 on magnetic materials. So today's topic will be magnetization and magnetic intensity. So let us start the today's topic, that is magnetization and magnetic intensity. The magnetic dipole moments are randomly oriented and hence the net dipole moment of many of the bulk materials is zero. In this case, the magnetic dipole moments are randomly oriented and hence the net dipole moment of many of the bulk materials is zero. In second case, for some materials such as Fe3O4, the vector addition of all these magnetic dipole moments may not be zero. Such a materials have a net magnetic moment. So, when magnetic dipole moments are not zero, then the material have a net magnetic moment. So what is then magnetization? Magnetization is the ratio of magnetic moment to the volume of the material is called magnetization. The magnetization is denoted by capital M. That is, capital M is equal to small m net upon volume. What is small m? Small m is the magnetic moment, net magnetic moment. Net magnetic moment upon volume. Then capital M, that is magnetization, is a vector quantity. So having a dimension L-1 ampere and SI unit is ampere per meter. SI unit is ampere per meter. Then consider a rod of such a material with some net magnetization. Place in a solenoid with N turn per unit length and carrying current I. Then magnetic field inside the solenoid is given by B naught is equal to mu naught N into I. So let us see here. This is your solenoid. This is the solenoid. When this solenoid is connected or it give a current or it give a if we connected in this circuit, electric circuit, then the current will be start to flow in this solenoid. And we know that when the current will be flow, then there is a presence of magnetic field. So let us see here. This is your magnetic field line. This is the magnetic field line and this is your current direction. Current will be flow in this solenoid. So in chapter magnetic effect due to electric current, we see that whenever there is a current flowing in a current, then there is a presence of magnetic field, and this magnetic field inside the solenoid is given by B naught is equal to mu naught N into I. What is N? N is the number of turns per unit length. And what is I? I is the current carrying current. I is the current carrying. Okay. So in next, then consider if we denote the magnetic field due to the material kept inside the solenoid by Bm. If the magnetic field due to the material, this is the material, if placed in solenoid, then it is given by Bm. Then the net magnetic field. Then the net magnetic field is given by B is equal to B naught plus Bm. So what is B? B is the net magnetic field. What is B naught? B naught is the magnetic field inside the solenoid. Magnetic field inside the solenoid. And what is Bm? Bm is the magnetic field due to the material kept inside the solenoid and is given by Bm. M is small. So we know that B is equal to B naught plus Bm. What is the value of B naught? Mu naught n into I. Mu naught n into I. What is N? N is the number of turns per unit length. I is the current. Mu naught is the permeability of free space. What is mu naught? Mu naught is the permeability of free space. Then Bm. Bm is equal to mu naught into M. Bm is equal to mu naught into M. What is Bm? Bm is proportional to the magnetization. This Bm is proportional to the magnetization M of the material. Therefore, we can write here Bm is equal to mu naught into M. So, in this equation, B is equal to mu naught Ni plus mu naught into capital M. Capital M is the magnetization. Mu naught is the magnetic permeability of free space. N is the number of turns. I is the current. Then let us see in this equation mu naught will be common. Also here N into I is nothing but H. N into I is nothing but H. What is H? H is the magnetic field intensity. What is H? H is the magnetic field intensity. So we can define the magnetic field intensity, that is H, is equal to N into I. That means magnetic field intensity is proportional to the number of turns and the current I. Okay. So here the mu naught H plus mu naught M. What is the formula? B magnetic field, that is the net magnetic field B, is equal to mu naught H plus mu naught M. So here mu naught will be common. Therefore, magnetic field, net magnetic field B is equal to mu naught will be common. Therefore, in bracket mu naught in bracket H plus M. What is H? H is called as the magnetic field intensity. And what is M? M is called as the magnetization. What is M? M is the magnetization. Then this equation can also be written as, that is, the magnetic field, net magnetic field B is equal to mu naught in bracket H plus chi H. H plus chi H. What is this? That is the magnetization. If the magnetization is not strong, then the magnetic field M induced in the material is proportional to the magnetic field intensity. Is proportional to the magnetic field intensity. That is M is equal to chi into H. Chi into H. H is the magnetic field intensity. So this equation can be put in this form. Therefore, magnetic field B, net magnetic field B is equal to mu naught H plus chi H. So here in this equation also H, magnetic field intensity H will be common. So this equation can also be written as magnetic field B equal to mu naught in bracket 1 plus chi into H into capital H. So we know that mu naught is the permeability of free space. H is the magnetic field intensity, and I is the called as the magnetic susceptibility. So here net magnetic field B is equal to mu naught mu r into H. Mu naught mu r into capital H. What is this mu r? Mu r is equal to 1 plus chi. Mu r is equal to 1 plus chi. So mu r is called as relative permeability. What is mu r? Mu r is called as the relative permeability. Also, this equation can be written as B magnetic net magnetic field B is equal to mu into capital H. Here also mu is the magnetic permeability. Mu is the magnetic permeability and H is the magnetic field intensity. Magnetic field intensity. So these three equations is very much important. That is, magnetic field B is equal to mu naught 1 plus r into H. Second, B is equal to mu naught mu r into H. And third is B is equal to mu into H. So these are the terms which is used in this equation, that is chi is called as the magnetic susceptibility. Chi is also called as the magnetic susceptibility. Mu r is equal to 1 plus chi is equal to relative permeability. H is equal to N into I is equal to magnetic field intensity. N is the number of turns and I is the current. Then mu naught is equal to permeability of free space and mu is the magnetic permeability. Mu is the magnetic permeability. So, thank you.